Grand Rising YouTube. This is Stephanie, aka Idini Hast Husapapa, aka Tent Tarot, and I am out here doing the daily forecast. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's start the reading off with the chakra meditation bowl. I'm going to sound it 7 times, one for each chakra. As I sound the bowl, beginning at the root chakra and working our way up, we're going to imagine the color of that chakra being filled with the vibrant, pure light of its color. And as the light is filtering in and pouring in, it is pushing out all of the toxins, all of the poisons that reside in that chakra, banishing any blockages that may be. So let's get started. Red root chakra. Red vibrant light flowing into the root chakra, blasting away any blockages and poisons that are no longer serving our highest good. Vibrant orange light flowing into the sacral chakra, blasting through any blockages, banishing any poisons that are no longer serving, that are not serving our highest good. A little extra time is needed in that sacral chakra. Okay. Vibrant yellow light blasting into and through the solar plexus chakra, blasting through any blockages and filtering out any poisons that reside, that are not serving our highest good. Vibrant green light flowing into our heart chakra, blasting through any blockages and any poisons, banishing any poisons that are not serving our highest good. Vibrant blue light flowing into our throat chakra, blasting away any blockages and banishing all poisons that are not serving our highest good. Banishing all poisons that is preventing us from achieving our highest good. Vibrant violet, silvery golden light flowing into the third eye chakra, blasting through any blockages and banishing poisons that are preventing us from achieving our highest good. Vibrant violet, silvery golden light flowing into our crown chakra, blasting away any blockages and banishing any poisons that is preventing us from achieving our highest good. Give thanks for the healing. Give thanks for the smooth flow of energy through our chakras. Give thanks for the healthy circulation of energy through our chakras and through our bodies. All right, so let's begin with an oracle card. One more. Divine forces of unconditional love, bring us a message that will align us with the highest macrocosm. Divine forces of unconditional love, bring us a message for our highest good, a message in alignment with the highest macrocosm. Divine forces of unconditional love. Divine forces of unconditional love, please calibrate to the energy needed to bring across the messages for our highest good. What messages do we need to hear, know? What do we need to tune into for our highest good so that we can utilize the energy of today most efficiently? Divine forces of unconditional love of the highest macrocosm. What messages do we need to know for our highest good? Please and thank you for accurate, clear messages. Overall energy is the Ace of Wands. So we have a spirit intervention here, and it's being clarified by the King of Pentacles. So maybe spirit is coming in to, of course, to bring us more stability in our groundedness, bring us more stability in our work, because again it's clarified by the King of Pentacles. So looks as though spirit is coming in and just doing an overhaul, and is pushing us to be that authority. Let's get clarity. Bottom of the deck, we have Ptah. Ptah is the act of creation, which, kind of makes sense here with, the Ace of Wands being part of the overall energy. The act of creation, the Ace of Wands, a gift of ambition coming in, spark of creativity. So we have the spark of creativity and the act of creation. It's the overall energy. Spirit is wanting us to step into our, looks as though maybe our business sense here with the King of Pentacles, because you know the King of Pentacles is all about enterprise, business sense, very practical, grounded, down to earth, patient. So is this the Nine of Swords energy here? Got the laziness card. So Spirit is, I feel like Spirit is telling us it's time for us to get out there and to really work. It's not no longer time for being stagnant. Then we have this healing card here. This look like hands doing Reiki energy. So, and healing work, it's time for us. Spirit is saying it's time for you to get off your ass, get out there and get to doing the healing work that you've been charged to do. So between the hours of midnight and 6 a.m., it shows here that, you know, maybe we took matters into our own hands and overcoming illusions and codependencies. We're tapping into the magical power that we are, tapping into that confidence. As the Queen of Wands, you know, she is very intuitive. Most of the in the traditional tarot, the Queen of Wands has Beset, you know, a little cat down there, and Beset did come out in the reading, but not in support of these cards, but it's kind of right next to it. So taking matters into your own hands and overcoming illusions. Now this energy is supported by Apet. And Apet is the multiplication of assets, pregnancy, gestation, a return to the still center, the source of the phenomenal world. So, you know, going back to the still center, working with the basics, and maybe working with the elements here to bring about your desired goal. Again, making a move. Spirit is saying it's time out of being a miser and just holding on to certain feelings and holding on to guilt, holding on to frustration. Spirit says it's time to let go. It's going to be time to get up and move soon. It's going to be time for you to make some moves. And in order to make some moves, you got to get some things straightened out. Things must be straightened out. Between the hours of 6 a.m. to noon, we have the Magician card here, clarified by the Three of Swords. I feel like this Three of Swords is more of getting to the heart of the matter. So, you know, between those hours of, like I said, 6 a.m. to noon, I'm going to be tapping into your magician power, getting to the heart of the matter, Again, taking matters into your own hands with this Queen of Wands. And, you know, justice is going to be happening. You know, you're going to manifest justice into your life. You know what I'm saying? Here with the clarified here by the six of, this looks like the six of air and trust. It says trust that your dreams are manifesting and are coming true. You know, because the Magician card is all about manifestation. Justice is happening and it's clearing the way for your dreams to come into realization. You just have to trust. Between the hours of noon and 6 p.m., there's going to be a gift of wish fulfillment coming. We're no longer going to be comparing ourselves to anyone else. You know, a healing is going to happen. The gift of a healing. The gift of confidence, wish fulfillment. Is clarified here by the Amenta card. And so I feel like that's, you know, coming out of the darkness. It says, so this is the going in, this card says going into the darkness. The current only has the self to rely on and venture into the unknown. So we're going to courageously take this, you know, bring ourselves out of this energy. I feel like this is the energy that we've been in, and now we're getting the gift here with the Ace of Pentacles. The gift of, you know, everything we want. The Pentacles energy is all about security, finances, you know, things that's in the physical. And remember, our energy is the King of Pentacles here. So we're really taking our authority. You know, the King of Pentacles is like the highest, one of the highest kings, right under the Emperor. So we're coming out of this darkness, coming out of this place of trying to compare ourselves to other people. We're choosing our battles wisely, and we're moving forward in our healing assignment here. In the last hours of the day, from 6 p.m. to midnight, we are overcoming confusion and anxiety here, as these cards are being clarified by the 8 here. And I feel like this is, you know, the spiritual journey card, and it's clarified again by listening to your inner voice. And Beset is here, and her energy is attraction, marriage, and celebration. Attraction, marriage, and celebration. So we're listening to our inner voice and realizing that we need to travel away, walk away from this energy. Even though this may be the energy that is in our reality or around us, or just, you know, may seem like it's trying to overcome us, we're going to listen to our inner voice. And we're going to, you know, walk away from the things that are no longer serving us, and staying in a mind frame of abundance, of attraction, marriage, and celebration here, because we're overcoming this confusion. We're overcoming this anxiety energy. As again, you know, this is the dark, you know, the darkness that we went into here, maybe with the Amenta. But remember, all the other cards clarifying that energy is all positive cards: wish fulfillment, a gift, healing, and comparison. We're no longer engaging in that energy. We're choosing our battles, like I said before, up here in this energy. We're choosing our battles, and we're walking away from any drama, listening to the messages that come in from our inner voice that's telling us, no, you focus on attracting what you want to bring into your life. You focus on You becoming one, with yourself, overcoming this codependency energy again. Things kind of come in full circle, taking matters into your own hands and overcoming this codependent energy, overcoming these illusions that you have to grow through struggle. No, we're choosing to grow through ease and grace these days. It's a choice, and that's the choice that we are choosing. We're no longer being lazy when it comes to our destiny. We're taking matters into our own hands, taking those actions of creation, getting that spark to take matters into our own hands, and we are doing so in a wonderfully, beautifully, masterful way. It says, on Earth, humans learn about life by telling stories and creating new ones on shared experiences. Eventually, after repeating one often enough, it becomes your main story that you use to define yourself and the world. So to get the answers you seek, you must get vulnerable and hear your story when you tell it. Ask, why do you tell it? Is it really true? What else can be true? Can you see the truth that spirit is in all things? Do you see how other stories overlap and intertwine? Spirit loves stories, for they are like blueprints for co-creation. So tell the one we know to be true about you. A story of courage. Yeah? Taking matters into your own hands, of courage and overcoming the illusion. Saying, no, I'm no longer going to be asleep. Taking matters into your own hands and tapping into that magician energy to get to the heart of the matter with courage, saying, no, I am going to create my story. I am a co-creator here. Here it says, so tell the one we know to be true about you, a story of courage, gratitude, and honesty. Here with the Ace of Pentacles and wish fulfillment, gratitude, truth coming in, a gift coming in because of the work that you've done, the healing work that you've done. No longer comparing yourself to other people, but comparing yourself to only your past self and getting better and being grateful to spirit for the healing that, they've done, and also you tapping into that co-creative spirit energy and healing with spirit, being a co-creator, being a co-healer with spirit, pulling yourself out of that dark place, of gratitude, wisdom, and honesty. Being honest with yourself and saying, no, this is no longer a reality that I want to live, one of confusion and of anxiety. No, I'm being honest with myself. That is not what I want. And I know that I have the choice to choose my reality. I choose to grow through ease and grace, not struggle. So again, I'm going to read that again. So tell the one we know to be true about you. A story of courage, gratitude, honesty. Tell an empowered story about well-being, wisdom, and grace. You will experience your world according to the story you tell about it, okay? So make sure there's stories you're proud of. Take here with the magician. Make sure you're telling the story that you're creating and manifesting the story that you're proud of. Here with the Queen of Wands, taking matters into your own hand, overcoming this codependency and illusion. Making sure you're telling the story that you're proud of. Here, receiving a gift from spirit because you've done the work. Wish fulfillment, overcoming, and that wish fulfillment is you coming out of this darkness, coming out of this dark energy here, and moving on to your spiritual quest. Sorry. And then these cards kind of fill off of the thing, but so after we have Ptah, the act of creation, we have the Afneteru. What is the Afneteru? It's a group. I think these are Heru children, and they are here to support you. I'm going to read it so you can know. And it's, look at here. It says, so you know what else stands for the magician? Ptah. So it says the magician card, and there's Ptah. And remember, Ptah was out. So the double magician card, taking matters into your own, the act of creation. So the Afneteru, let's see. They are of the Neth family. The Afneteru, it says help and direction given, conservation and protection. You're being conserved here. You know, Spirit is protecting you. Preparation for a new phase in life. Abundance is coming. This new phase of authority, of entrepreneurship, of enterprise, of practicality, of groundedness, of stability, of abundance, of wealth, of health. And then look at here, Ra. What is Ra? Ra speaks of the act of creation as well, I believe. Creative power, great success, overcoming obstacles or danger. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. So this is kind of like, of course, the sun card. Success, great success, creative power. And else, what else do we have here? Benu. What's this? The fucking phoenix. You know, it said here we were in Amenta. Amenta was going into the darkness, but we went into the darkness and now we're rising from the ashes, okay? Rising from the ashes. Let's read Benu. It's the renewal of life and energy, rebirth, shedding the old, shedding this darkness, shedding this old shit here. Shedding, you know, even this card can be, you know, overcoming heartbreak, shedding that shit, you know, tapping into the magician energy and saying we're going to manifest our reality. And then here with Bess, I'm not even going to look what's up underneath because I know. So Bess is the promise of pleasure and fulfillment, rejuvenation and joy, access to a forbidden dimension. But here again, here it is, the Ace of Pentacles, the promise of pleasure and fulfillment, rejuvenation and joy, with the wish fulfillment card and the Ace of Pentacles. And then here, more protection with Newt. Newt is powerful protection, an opportunity to transcend previous limits. Again, we're only comparing ourselves to our prior selves. And here with Newt, says we are in the energy of what it says. I want to use the exact, transcending previous limitations. A reminder of our being in the vastness of the cosmos. Reminder that we're a part of the vastness of the cosmos, and there's just unlimited possibility, unlimited potential. We just need to keep our eyes focused on positivity. Again, growing, declaring that we're growing through ease and grace and not struggle anymore. All right, beautiful reading. If you like the reading, please like, share, subscribe. Again, this is a general reading, so it may not apply to everyone, but I do hope that everyone can get something from it. My readings are for those that's on a spiritual journey, on a spiritual path. And regardless if everything applies to you, there should be some nuggets of wisdom that you can draw from this. All right. Love you all. Peace out.